Hello and welcome to your yoga practice. I am Elyse Leren. Today we will be working with upper body strength, leading to the idea of lifting the feet off of the ground. So we'll use 2 blocks for our practice, and grab some water if you feel you want it. We'll start with the blocks at their lowest height, shoulder width distance apart at the top of your space. We'll start with forearms on the blocks. And it can be more of your wrists versus forearms. Knees mat width distance apart, and then lower your forehead down to the ground. Plug your arms into your shoulders to feel a bit more integration in your upper body. And then just let your heart melt, and notice how by lifting the hands and forearms a bit higher, you're able to create more space in the front of your body. Start to deepen your breath into your rib cage. And if you find your rib cage is being caught on your inner thighs, just step your knees a bit wider. Start to notice your breath, your inhales, your exhales, the moments in between. Notice how you are physically from your toes, up your legs, your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, your belly, your rib cage, your chest, your neck, your head, your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Take inventory of your body physically. Take inventory of how you are showing up mentally, emotionally today. And there's no right or wrong. You're always welcome on your mat. But checking in just holds us accountable to live in this life exactly as we are. Start to invite your breath in and out through your nose. Send your breath through the back of your throat for Ujjayi Pranayama. Gently lift your head to thread the needle. Bring your right arm underneath your left palm face up. Lower your head to the ground. And then option to walk your left hand to the block on the right side of your space just to deepen your side stretch. Take 3 deep breaths here. Place your left hand back on its original block. Press down. Bring your right arm forward and go on to the other side. Left arm underneath. Left temple down. Option for your right arm to transfer to the block on the left. 3 more deep breaths right here. Bring your right hand back to its original block. Release your left arm forward. And now lift your hips up. Settle your forearms completely on the blocks. Tuck under your toes. Send your knees up and your hips in line with the rest of your body for a forearm plank on the blocks. Now you can always adjust as needed, but try to keep your hands separate today, just so that you're using the strength in your shoulders on their own. Notice if already mentally you'd like to just be released out of this shape, and try to stick with it just a bit longer. Breathe deeply. Notice the heat you're creating in your body. And now start to walk your toes up towards your elbows. Release your head, come into a dolphin variation. Bring your big toes together. If it feels too intense this early in class, step your feet as far back as you need to. Inhale, lift your right leg into the air behind you. Square your hips. Stay for the breath out. And for the breath in. Exhale, lower your right foot down. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg up. Reach through your heel, lengthen your hamstrings, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left toes down. So good. Walk your feet back, come into your forearm plank once again. Now we'll lower our hands down on the outer edges of the block so you can scoot them closer to the center of your space. Spread wide from your thumbs to your pinkies. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Take a deep breath in here. Just notice the difference of hands down versus forearms down. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward. Bend your elbows and lower until your chest reaches the blocks. Keep everything else active. Now flip to the tops of your feet, lower your knees. Inhale, use your arms to curl up, cobra pose. Exhale, chest down, lift your hips just a little bit. Again, lower your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. Draw your shoulders down your back. Exhale, chest down, lift your hips. Tuck under your toes, lift your knees. Press down, inhale, plank. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. And as you move into this shape, feel free to move the blocks off to the side or just to the top of your space. Once you feel a bit warm in the backs of your legs, bend both knees, tilt your tailbone up towards where the ceiling and wall meet. Then straighten-ish your legs. Plug your arms into your shoulders. Find an outer wrapping of your upper arms. On an inhale, lift your right leg into the air. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip, circle through your ankle, and then lift your right knee just a bit higher as you lift your left shoulder just a bit higher. Inhale, straighten back through your right leg, square your hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep it right here. Inhale, open your leg out to the side, flex your foot. Exhale, draw your knee back through center. Twice more. Inhale, open to the side just to open your hip. Keep your hips low. Exhale, back through center. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it back. And now lower your knee all the way to the ground. Spin on your right knee so your toes point behind you. Lower your left heel. Inhale, reach your left arm up for a side plank variation. Press down through your right hand to open your rib cage. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach your left arm forward and down. Inhale, reach it back and up. One more time. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Now, press down, lift a bit higher. Lift your back foot into the air. Plug your leg into your hip as you reach through your heel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your top knee, heel to glute. Reach your hand back towards your ankle. Kick your foot into your hand. Draw your shoulder blades closer together. If you can't reach your foot, no problem. Just reach and open your chest. Take one more breath in. Exhale, come back to your half moon. Now draw your knee in towards your belly, wrap your hand around your shin, and slowly with control, guide your foot to the top of your mat, low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms overhead and start to pulse forward and back. If things feel wobbly here, just step your left foot further to the left. Now settle forward, tuck under your back toes. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, lift your back knee, sweep your arms behind you. Twice more, gently lower your back knee to the ground. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, lift your back knee, reach your arms back. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Lower your hands to the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lift your right leg into the air, standing splits. Dial your toes down, reach back through your heel and then slightly up. Over time, maybe play around with lifting one or both hands around your left leg to play with balance. Take one more breath in. Exhale, both feet at the top of your mat, forward fold. Bring your hands to opposite elbow creases and gently rock side to side. Keep your head and neck really heavy here. Now come back through center. Release your arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a long spine. Draw your shoulder blades closer together. Exhale, forward fold. Release your head and neck. Root down through your feet. Inhale, mountain pose, Urdhva Hastasana. Arms lift. Exhale, pull your left arm up and over to the right. Inhale, come back through center, opposite grip. Exhale, right arm up and over to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale your arms to lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to your plank. Shoulders align over your wrists. Take a breath in. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward. Come halfway down and pause. Flip to the tops of your feet. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. We'll set up for side 2. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip and circle through your ankle. One direction and then the other. Lift your right shoulder a bit higher, lift your knee a bit higher. Inhale, straighten back through your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here. Inhale, open your leg, active foot. Exhale, draw back through center. Twice more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Lower your shin to the ground. Spin on your left knee, toes point behind you. Right heel down. Inhale, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, reach your fingertips forward and then down. Inhale, reach back and then up. One more time. Exhale, forward, down. Inhale, back and up. Stay for a breath. Open your rib cage. Now inhale, lift your right leg into the air. Feel your leg plug in as you reach through your heel. Another breath in here. Exhale, bend your knee, reach for your ankle. If it's too far, stay right here and open your heart. If you have your foot, kick your foot back to expand through your chest a bit more. Keep breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, release through half moon. Draw your knee now into your chest, wrap your hand around your shin, and slowly with control, step your right foot to the top of your space. Inhale your arms to lift, low lunge. So good, and now start to pulse forward and back here. Now you know where we're going, so if you need a bit more stability, separate your feet a bit wider. Settle forward, tuck under your back toes. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, lift your back knee, sweep your arms back. 2 more, lower your back knee, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, lift your back knee, reach back. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Lower your hands to the ground, inhale, look forward. Exhale, left leg into the air, standing splits. Close off your hips, look completely back towards your left toes to release your head and neck. And again, option to play around with stability if you would like to wrap one or both hands around your right leg. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, step your left foot hip width from your right, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release your head and neck. Root down through your feet, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, lower your right arm down your right leg, reach your left arm up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up and over. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale your arms to lift. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Find length in your spine. Exhale, fold, plant your hands and step back to a plank. Inhale here, micro bend in your elbows. Exhale, shift forward, come halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. So good. Take a moment here to re-arrive in the present moment in this present shape. How are you here? How does this pose feel now that you've warmed up different parts of your body? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look up between your thumbs. Exhale, walk, skip, or jump your feet to a forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend at your knees. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach your arms overhead, sit back into your heels. Optional, lift your toes just a bit so that your weight goes further back. Lengthen your low back, lift your heart up, and then sit 1 inch lower. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane chair, arms, palms face down. Lift your heels, drinking bird. Lower your right foot, inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms lift. Square your hips, active left foot. Take another breath in. Exhale, eagle legs, left thigh over your right. Now you can step your toes to the ground. You can wrap your foot all the way around or halfway. Take another breath in here. Exhale, left arm underneath your right. Palms either to your shoulders for bear hug or hands together. Now lift your elbows higher, send your forearms away from your face. Square your hips, sit a bit lower. Take a breath in and a breath out. Keep your arms in eagle. Inhale, lift your left knee up. Exhale, send your left leg back, your right fingertips forward. Eagle airplane. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, step it back. Release your arms. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess pose. Bend your knees, cactus your arms. Spread wide through your fingers. Inhale, open your heart, lift your gaze. Make fists, exhale, curl in, close off. Think cat spine here. 2 more of each. Inhale, open up, find space, find breath. Exhale, close up, curl in. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the top of your space. Front knee right over your front ankle, shoulders over your hips, arms active. Flip your front palm, inhale, reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Option to look down for your neck if that feels better today. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm on your right leg. Reach your left arm up over your ear. Feel a long line of energy from your back foot all the way up to your left fingertips. If you have your right arm propped on your leg, start to bring your arm inside your leg. Press leg into arm, arm into leg. Lower your gaze downward, take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, Skandasana, bend your left knee. Now you can come down halfway into lateral lunge like this, or you can settle all the way in, whatever feels better for you. Keep your heart lifted. Inhale, lift your hips through center. Exhale, walk it to the top of your space, low lunge. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, lift your left leg, grounded airplane. Get your chest as high as your back leg. A block will help you get there. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat, left knee behind your right knee, chin to chest. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, step back to a lunge. Plant your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, shift forward and come halfway down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips back, down dog. So good. Side 2. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, walk, skip, jump to a forward fold. Big toes touch, bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sit a bit lower. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane chair. Into drinking bird, lift your heels. Lower your left foot. Inhale, come up to stand. Bring your right knee with you, one-legged mountain. Pause for a moment, square your hips, active foot, inhale. Exhale, cross your right thigh over your left for eagle wrap. Again, either kickstand, double wrap, or single wrap. Take another breath in. Exhale, right arm underneath your left for either bear hug or palms together. Now lift your elbows higher and send your forearms away from your face. Sit a bit lower, square your hips. Take a breath in and a breath out. Keep your arms in eagle. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, eagle airplane. Send your leg back and your left fingertips forward. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, step it back, release your hands. So good. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess, and I'll turn to face you. Again, cactus your arms. Inhale here, keep your knees bent. Exhale, twist towards your right knee. Just a gentle twist through the spine. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. One more of each. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2, bend your left knee. Look down at your feet, your foundation to start. Set up the pose from the ground up. Front toes point forward. Front knee lands over your front heel, then draw it back. Hip bones are parallel to one another, shoulders over your hips, arms active. Flip your front palm, inhale, reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Option for gaze to draw down. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift your left hip back. Left arm on your left leg, right arm over your ear. Shine your heart up. Option to lower your gaze. And then if you have your left arm on your left leg, start to float it inside. Press arm into leg, leg into arm. On your next inhale, back to 5-pointed star. Exhale, Skandasana. Right knee bends, come as low as feels good for your body today. Hands to the ground, lift your heart. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, low lunge, top of your space. Inhale, launch forward, grounded airplane, right leg lifts. Lift your chest a bit higher. Take another breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee behind your left, chin to chest. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, step back, plant your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down to your forearms for a forearm plank. Now, if you need to watch, feel free to watch first and then pause and go through it a few times on your own. We're going to walk our feet up towards our elbows again for a dolphin pose. Now you'll bring your big toes together and send your knees out wide. Then you'll inhale, look forward. Just get buoyant with your hips, bend and straighten your legs a few times. Hands stay separate here. Now inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, send your weight forward into your hands, lift your elbows, and come down into low plank. Inhale, back to high plank. Exhale, elbows down, hips high, dolphin. You can also do it one arm at a time. Okay, twice more. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, pounce, lift your elbows, come halfway down. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, dolphin pose. One more time. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, pounce. Lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And lower your knees. Come into an embryo pose. Nice work. Arms by your sides, forehead down. Send your breath into the back of your rib cage. All right, come on up to a seat. I'm going to show you baby crow, and then it's just something you can play around with if you'd like after this. So we'll lower our forearms to the ground just like they were a moment ago in dolphin. And then you'll come into a dolphin pose, hips high, think down dog with forearms down. From here, I'll separate my feet mat width distance apart. And then I'll just walk my feet a little bit closer if I can. And then I'll bend my knees and see if I can get them even closer. From here, you'll look forward like you just did and send your shoulders forward over your wrists so your knees can find your triceps. Then rock your weight into your hands and try to lift your feet to touch. And that's it, that's the pose. Try it out, let me know how it goes, and then find a seat. And come all the way down to your back. Nice work, everybody. Bring your knees in, your arms by your sides, and draw big circles to massage your glutes and outer hips on the ground. Draw a few circles in one direction, and then switch up the way that you're moving in the opposite direction. Start to re-notice your breath if you've lost that connection. Come back through center. Hold on to a shin with each hand. Open your knees into either a reverse child's pose or grab your feet for happy baby. Let your breath be your main point of focus here. Bring your knees together to your cactus, your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower both knees to the right. Bump your hips to the left. And here you're totally allowed to find any other variation of a twist that you'd like. Just let the ground hold you instead of holding yourself in place. Find a heaviness here. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bump your hips over to the right, lower your knees to the left. So good. Inhale, back through center. Wrap your arms around your legs, give yourself a loving squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, final Shavasana. Take up space, walk your shoulder blades closer together. And let everything you've done leading up to this point be for this moment. Please stay here for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to move forward, start to first deepen your breath. Invite small movements into fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Bring your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Pull your knees into your belly and rock off onto whichever side feels best for you in this moment. And moving with eyes closed, use your top arm to press yourself up to a seat. Stack your shoulders over your hips, your ears over your shoulders. And bring your palms to touch in front of your heart. We'll close our class together with one final breath. Please inhale through your nose, fill up. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring your thumbs to your third eye space. I bow to you with so much love and gratitude. From my heart to yours, Shanti. Amazing work today. I hope to see you again very soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day.